My virginity till I was 13.
13?
Bro, that summer going into freshman year, like from 8th grade to freshman year, that's when I lost my shit. That third grade?
Third
Grade?
grade?
Wait a minute.
Damn.
Wait,
Oh.
what the fuck? Whoa. Whoa. Bro, what's crazy? So that summer when I lost my virginity, I'm not gonna fake it. The same day I met her was the same day I fucked her. Like no bullshit. And it was wild because I never thought that shit actually like when niggas really said like one night stands or like really like same day I seen it, same day I fuck all that shit. I never thought that shit was real. Like what's crazy is so that sounds lit, low key.
That sounds lit.
That low key sound lit. But
that sound like you getting all extra motion in the.
But all I'm doing. Oh my god! So basically, how it all started was it was a regular Saturday. It was a regular Saturday, and I woke up 9 o'clock. I got my little dollars. I literally went to the corner store, got my fruities, got my vest soda, and I'm literally just bouncing around all day. I'm door to door, knocking on my homie's door. Can DJ come out? Can Lil D come out? Can Donovan come out? Can everybody come out? 11, everyone was out. But between 9 and 11, I was just outside by myself just roaming. So I went to the park to post it up. And so what happened was it was a girl there. I'd never seen her, and the dude either. He was there with his girl. Mind you, his girl is the girl I'm fin to fuck in the next couple hours. Yes. So, yes. So long story short, they on the swings. They teenagers, mind you. They're like they're like when she had sex with me, she was 17. I'm 13. I didn't know
she was the experience.
Yeah. She was like, you wait.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's
Wait,
rape, bro.
wait.
That's
Hey,
rape.
you was 8 and she was 20. What?
You're a victim. You're a victim. Okay.
Ooh, no. You didn't know it? You 8 years old. Why are you working? Billy to nut? I don't think you had to. With your tongue is crazy, bro. So, long story short, I had seen her at the part with her dude, and I guess they had got into it. Yes, they got into it on the swings. Argument on the swings. Dude put his hands on her, and he like, "What you gonna do if I leave, bitch? It's me and you forever. Fuck is you talking about? With my wham." So he does what he does. She like, boy, move around. I'm motherfucker. Don't you gotta catch your butts? He was like, bro, I'm finna text you when I get there. And so she was like, all right, whatever, bye. So he leaves to go to the bus. I stay at the park with her. I'm like, are you good? Are you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm okay. He just be doing too much. At the end of the day, I call him with another bitch in his phone. And some more.
Oh, so he got caught cheating.
Yes.
Okay.
So long story short, the whole day goes past. Everyone starts coming outside. Mind you, once the guys come out, I'm not even really worried about her, but she stays at the park with all of us. Like we're playing. No, what? A train for my first time is crazy.
Now
No,
running a train to get sloppy seconds for your first time is
nuts.
nuts.
It's insanity. We get done with the whole day. Like we play football, we done play tag, we done play Killer Man, we done sat over and played cops and robbers, had basketball, all that.
Yeah.
We went through. So like 6 o'clock roll around, my mom yell out from the back porch, "Brad, come in the house." I'm like, Mom, we outside having fun. What's going on? She was like, I'm gonna go to your granny house. Come with me. I'm like, Mama, please. Mind you, she's never like let me stay at the crib outside maybe a couple times. She was like, I was like, Mom, please, can I stay here? Please, they outside. You see the boys out here. There's shit Jelani out there. If anything happen, I'll go to Jelani house. Oh, that's my dog. She was like, she looked at me. She gave me that side eye like, Like, do I really want to? You know,
Yeah, do I trust you?
do I really
like? I trust you, but I trust you that much.
like? Do I fuck with you like that?
Like, that's like when they be like, "Let me hold 5. You got the 5 in your hand." Like,
do I really want to give up this 5?
Like, I don't need it, but I want to give it to
you. Yeah, like. So she gave me the side eye. I'm like, oh, please. She was like, all right, I'm gonna be gone for a couple hours. I'll be back around on like 8:39. I'm like, all right, thank you, mom. Thank you. I got the key and everything. She was like, you sure you got your key? I pulled it out and everything. So I went back, played. Oh, mind you, a couple of my guys went to the store to go grab some oots caboodles. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so it's just me, Shorty, and my 2 partners. They went in here. They was like, "Hey man, we finna go grab DJ from the house. He taking too long. We finna go knock on the door." I'm like, "I bet." So me and her at the park. Mind you, we've been talking off and on throughout the whole day. You know, I'm buttering up on some more, giving her compliments. She was like, "Hey, you wanna go in the hallway or whatever? Real quick, I got something to show you." It was I'm like, "All right, cool." So we went in the hallway.
Ignorant,
Bro, I don't know what
shit.
the fuck going on. Mind you, I sit on I go in there. She was like, "Sit down real quick." I'm like, boom, boom. I'm like, "What's going on?" She give me one of these. I was like, "This is my first time seeing like real."
What do you say? I ain't seen once my mama popped it out and fed my ass,
no,
bro.
no, for real. And I'm like,
I ain't been no day I came out one.
no, for real. Because I'm really sitting up here like, damn, she really just whipped it. Mind you, I've had a gun before I had pussy. My first gun was at 11. My first piece of pussy was at 13.
I jumped up
Bro,
the bush while I was fucking.
bro, that
would it be like that though?
the 32. Oh my, that's wild. That's wild. Damn. So long story short, boom. She whip out the tea. She sit on my lap. She was like, "Hey, how that make you feel?" I said, "Man, I'm starstruck. I'm straight up like." She was like, "Let me get your hand." So she put it upon her chest. I'm like, yo, this. I'm straight touching this female. Like I'm lit. I'm literally in my head. I'm like, bro, if it stop right now, I'm good. Bro,
life is changed.
Life is way. Life is amazing. Like I literally had a whole new achievement on top of my screen, like dead ass. And so she started kissing me on my neck. I'm like, bro, this is happening. Like, yes, like this is everything I've ever wanted. So she started kissing me. Boom, we start kissing. I'm still feeling on her. And she was like, "How you feeling?" I'm like, bro, I am awesome. Like if we stop right now, like if we stop right now, I wouldn't even be like.
I stopped at the I would have been good,
bro. You kissed me, tongue kissed me, then proceeded to let me grab tit, show me your tit. You sitting on my lap. I'm winning right now. Like
what else can I ask?
I would be like, man, we got a friend. No.
Say I need. That's gluttony. That's gluttony.
That's good.
That's gluttony.
That's too much.
The one you got.
So she was like, "Are you ready?" I said, "Am I ready? What do you mean, am I ready?" So she was like, my granny in the house, but she sleep. I'm like, I remember my mom just left. I'm like, we can go to my crib for real. She was like, "Oh, for real? Okay." So I proceed to go in the back room. I was like, "Hey, let me check the house real quick." So I go in the house. I go in my room. I start cleaning up I throw everything in the closet. Oh my god! I throw everything in the closet.
Under the bed.
Yes.
One quick.
Yes. For breathing the fuck out of shit. Yes. Oh my.
I'm for freezing. I damn near
freeze
the TV.
Bro,
everything.
I'm not bullshit, and I'm talking about what's crazy is I set the ambiance and everything. I never crack my window and like crack my blinds to keep the sun, cause my sun the sunlight came through my window so perfectly. Oh my god! And then I even made up my bed, nigga. That's how you know this shit.
That's how you know you was.
I was tapped in, bro. I was tapped in.
My nigga say he did that shit at 4 flat.
Bro, I'm talking about it took maybe no more than 3 minutes. I came back, she's still in the back of the house. I'm like, hey, you can come inside now. She was like, okay. So we went through the kitchen, went through the living room. She went in my room. I was like, hey, let me go to the bathroom real quick. I'm back out in just a second. She was like, all right. I went to the bathroom. I ain't gonna fake. I gave myself the prep talk.
Yeah,
I gave myself the prep talk.
But you got to.
I gave myself the prep
like,
talk.
using like, all right, Brad, this is happening.
This is happening. Like,
and we just gotta. She's older.
Yeah.
She might have done this. We just gotta follow her lead
Yes.
and just do
Yes.
whatever she say. Just do it.
Yes,
Just
yes.
do it.
Bro, I'm talking about.
Whoa,
Whoa,
not that
whoa.
far. I would
Eating as,
you
bro.
know, but
So long story short, I'm in the bathroom. I'm literally like, I'm nervous. So like, no homo on this part. No homo. I get the condom out in my pocket. I'm so nervous. I took it out and I'm trying to, put it on. I was so nervous. I put it on backwards. It wasn't wrong. It wasn't getting on. I'm like,
the dry side.
yes, bro. I'm like, what the? Why isn't it not going?
It
Bro?
was like, why is it outside so slippery?
Yes.
Why the outside so
Bro,
slippery?
oh my God. I done took it off, had to redo it. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. I put on my drawers, I put on my pants.
Where you put the
Yes.
Loki?
Yes.
It's not dumb, bro.
I put the condom on before anything. Like,
put the condom on and put the clothes back on
yes.
just so you can just drop trousers.
Yes. Bro, I ain't gonna fake
Nah. At
Nah,
that point, bro,
I'm bricked.
you bricked for a
I'm
minute.
bricked. I'm bricked.
And like
Like, I'm
that was
sorry.
crazy, bro. When I was 14, bro, if I got bricked, bro.
Bro, I was there for a minute.
bro.
Like, it was to the point where it was hurting. Like,
yeah, it's like, come on, gang.
Like, what are you doing down there, bro?
And literally all it takes is like seeing a girl with a slightly tight pants. It's like,
or just a motherfucker to touch my shoulder or something. Like,
bro,
a physical touch, it's rap. Like me holding hands in elementary. Oh, that was like sex.
Yes.
I was like sex.
Oh my God, you know
that was like
funny,
sex.
Bro? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. My sister fucked me up with this, bro. She had me believe for a good little minute, probably like a year. When I was young, if you hug a girl, you get her pregnant. I didn't hug no people. I didn't hug nobody.
What?
I was like,
hugging the shit out of
bro.
that shit.
I was like, bro. I think I was like 8, bro. I swear she told me one thing, and I don't think she meant it. I think she just sitting off like on some funny shit. She's like, you hug girls, you get them pregnant. I'm like, huh?
What?
And I'm like, and I thought about it. I'm like, I'm a kid. Why do I want a kid? Like, I don't want no kid. So literally, a girl try to come hug me, I'd be like, stiff on, like, bro, back up.
But like,
man.
how did you react to that when it came to your mom though? Like, you gotta hug your mom.
That's what I was.
That's where the turmoil.
That's where it broke it. Because it's like, because the thing was, me and my mom didn't hug as much. Not like she didn't.
Of
but
course.
we just didn't hug as much because it's like, because what I thought when she said hug, like we both got to hug each other. I used to hug my mom and she'd just put her hand on my shoulder.
Yeah.
And it'd be like that. I'm like, oh, this can't be it. She's talking about some full on face to face hug. Because that's how she showed me. I'm like, okay, bro. My mama gave me that one hug one day. I think, what was it? What was it? I think she came back from the hospital with one of my little sisters.
Yeah.
And I remember I hugged her. We gave her a front hug, and I said, no, she just had a kid. I was like, no, she just had a kid. It's over. Then I realized nothing happened. I'm like,
what if you can't actually have kids like me?
Hold on, what's that saying?
RAWG.
OG.
Oh God.
Raw.
Raw.
God. I show like it's raw did it. ROD. God, that's the God part that got me. But like, so boom, I get out the bathroom. I go in the room. Bro, why is this girl in the t-shirt and panties? Like,
she got rigged,
bro,
too.
white t-shirt, big white t-shirt with red panties. I said, you can't make this. Like, you can't make this up. Good morning. I will go. So I'm literally like, this has happened. And she popped the question. She was like, you done this before? I'm like, capping. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. This is the part I left out. When I was in the bathroom, I ain't gonna fake it. I did sneak on my phone and watch porn. Just to get reference. Like, I'm not gonna fake it. Just to make sure I don't put it in the wrong hole. Like, I swear to God, I'm not. I got a story to say. Like, listen. So, boom. She asked me that. And I'm like, yeah, I've done this once or twice. She was like, all right, we finna see. Hey, I'm like, I kind of shimmy my pants down. She hit me with the,
yeah,
she was like, get to, she was like, hit me with the bright eyes. I'm like, okay, we got a good sign here. Yeah. Cool. So she turned over. I'm like, oh, bro, no it was back shot. Man, when I tell you, bro, I was so nervous because I'm like, I just start rubbing on it. I move the pennies out the way. I'm like, whoa.
That's what that looks like?
I'm like, whoa, it's pink. It's so like smooth. It's just like it's like I couldn't describe it. It just looked good. And then I'm like, damn, I'm really finna bang this. Yeah. So boom, take the panties off. She was like, hold on one second. Turn over. She gave me mouth. She gave me mouth. Bro, with the condom on, I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. Then she turned back over. I'm like, but in my head, I'm like, well, I can't just receive
and not give.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna fake. She thought I was gonna insert. I said, nah, fuck it. I'm finna head dive this motherfucker. Right. Like a grapefruit. I'm not gonna fake. Because all I could remember when it came down to that was the sloppier the better. So I'm like, I'm trying to lick every crevice of that motherfucker, but don't go no higher than what you need. Because I seen both of them. I'm like, okay. I was like, yes. It was staring back. It was like one eye back at me, like, here with you. Like
you stay down there, but just know I'm here. Yeah. I'm right here.
Like, we can really get the party started, but you're not old enough for this ride yet. Like, that's how that motherfucker looked at me. So I'm doing my due diligence. That motherfucker extra, like, I ain't gonna fake. I done spit in that motherfucker, everything. Like, that motherfucker is drenched. She was like, oh my God. She literally said, oh my God, I'm saying, all right. I'm literally watching this like open heart surgery. I'm like, boom. She turned her head back. She was like, oh my God, hold on, not too rough. So I'm like, not too. I gave myself a high five. I'm like, yes, I'm in there. I'm in there. Bro, I did the second time. I felt the roof. I thought I was tripping. I'm like, why is it not like
going
all the way? Like, why am I not all the way in here? Why am I hitting something? And she was like, oh my God, that's my services. Man, fuck around with me, trying to dodge bullets. 7-pack of chicken and dodge him. Oh my God. So long story short, it was mission success. But where she went haywire it was the second trifecta of the situation. Second trifecta was when she we done hit like 3 different positions. Doggy, I done smoothly hit it from doggy to the side pose. Side pose to missionary. Missionary now to she on top. Right. And she found she leaned over. She was like, hey, do you want? She asked me. She literally asked. She's like, hey, do you want condom? I said, what?
I would have been like, hold on, bro.
Yeah.
You would have been like, yeah.
Listen, I said it at first. I was finna say yes, but I'm like, nah. I just shook my head. Like, I just kind of nodded. Bro, so she went down, inserted mouth on me again, but she actually
just took it
with the mouth. And I say, whoa. So now she's giving me raw mouth. I'm like, whoa, this is
different.
This is a whole
feel like this.
This is a whole different type of ride. Like, Nigga, I was just on Six Flags.
He
a
said,
second
nigga,
ago.
you was on the mind tracer first. Now you getting hopped on the Batman, bro. Like, where am I? This is so different, bro.
No, for real. Oh my God. So,
my nigga said he was taking my yearly. I said, oh,
yeah.
you got it, gang.
I ain't gonna fake it.
Oh, shit. Can you go on the dick?
No, his bag.
Oh, okay.
But like, so long story short, now it's the second trifecta. Now I'm going in raw, bro. When I tell you that ruined me forever.
Yeah.
Because now it's like I support condoms, but it's like why? Like
Because
it's like a car with no tents. Like
it's like
you
it's
have
like
a car,
you got a car, but it's like why not put the
tents on there? Like what the fuck? And then the fact of the matter of like, bro, that released the beast. Like 13 years of being a virgin just was released all at once. Cause I'm like, now she's hitting me with the hold on. Oh, you hitting the perfect. I'm hitting it. I'm gonna keep hitting it. I'm gonna knock this motherfucker out. Bro. And then it finally happened. This lady, I heard wash. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Wash machine shit?
What, bro? Mind you, I'm hitting it. I'm like, damn. I have a bottle of water. That the fuck is this? I'm like, bro, what the hell is going on? Why are you peeing on me? You're not peeing. Clear.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Like, and I'm looking at her face, bro. Her eyes roll back in the back of her head and everything. I'm like, oh, this is you're there.
You hit the bell.
Yeah, like ding 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 ding. Like you're like
you accomplished what you were supposed to accomplish. What do you say?
I'm hitting that Muhammad Ali like. I'm hitting that Muhammad Ali like.
He just standing over it, bro.
Like, get up, nigga, get up. Like, bro, I'm real deal. Like, oh my God, I done really made this lady just, oh my God. So, while doing it, I'm like, fuck it, why to stop now? I keep going. She's like, whoa, what are you doing? Relax, bro. I'm like, what the fuck do I need to relax for? Yeah, at this point, for sure, like,
you don't know what coming is.
I don't.
So you just thinking like, oh, this
bro,
is supposed to be like.
Mind you, the whole way through, I didn't nothing. That shit don't come until a year later when I'm 14, and that's the next summer. Mind you, this is the second girl I've ever had intercourse with, my ex. And I met her when she was an 8th grader going into freshman year, and my freshman year going into sophomore year. It was the second girl I ever met. That's when the coming came. I ain't gonna figure. That's a whole different story.
Hey, we'll come back for that one tomorrow, bro. That story gonna be for tomorrow.
Hey, I'll tell you straight up, that one. I'm gonna put it like this: we both went through our first with everything. Like, I'm gonna tell you my first time getting my rocks off while actually taking someone's virginity. Yes,
nah, bro.
It's
gonna be a fire ass video. I'm finna edit this up. It's gonna be fucking fire, bro. This niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, these niggas hilarious, bro.
Hey, nah.
But nah, bro.